Hello dear friends, we live in a world of such amazing coincidences, you will not believe it, how much they care for us. To the point of hiring good tarot readers again. Last year they published a report and the tarot reader told them the exact date on which they will start scaring the world with monkeypox. In the description you can find a link to the official website where they don't hide how they take care of their cyborgs. They published the monkeypox plan last year. And of course the team which created the scenario a long time ago correct up to the date. This is really amazing. I mean, in the board of that team are the best well-wishers of all cyborgs, like Mr. Gates. Friends, people are buying this. They're buying it, and now they at places they have new mask mandates because of the monkeypox. And what a coincidence! And already all the setup for issuing IDs for vaccination and quarantining, and the camps are ready. And exactly now the pox comes. Exactly when they have been working on this system with the IDs, to the digital IDs, without which one will be fully cornered soon, without the possibility to buy anything. And these are not the predictions of a church fanatic, it's a reality. And the second official link, Mastercard, they aren't hiding it at all. It's not just a theoretical project, it's already being implemented in a couple of supermarkets. COVID has accelerated the desire of the cyborgs for faster checkout and faster arrival at the gates of hell. Even now I've seen clips at some airports. They have these robots. They order you, put on your mask, then show me your passport, and just by talking to them you can either pass or not. So it's gonna be the same with the checkout in the supermarkets. And they have made their studies. So, oh, you see, this one already has got the box here, the biometric checkout. So they have done their studies, and over 90% of the cyborgs are already eager for this type of cashless society. And this is gonna be happening very, very soon. Do not deceive yourself that you will enjoy the benefits for a short while and you will conveniently exit when it gets really bad. If you're not positioned already to be fully independent of everything, if they cut off your water, electricity and supply and the ability to go to shop, if you're not ready at this point to survive in these conditions, you are not taking the situation seriously. There is no harm in having further projects in improving your self-sufficient condition, but if you're not already in some sort of self-sufficient complete readiness, you're not taking it seriously, and this is not a good sign. This is not a very good sign. And it is very likely that, let's say, in a year or so, if not much sooner, you will be forced, or that's how it will seem from your point of view, to accept their biometric hell, and then you will proceed further on the path to the gates of hell. And first you will get a preview of hell here on earth, and then the real thing. And then another phenomena about which I hear from different sources. Well, spying on everything and everybody completely, that's old news. But now they're becoming pretty much open for it, because they will control openly people's opinions. Openly they are announcing there is no more free speech. So, practically, they're gradually making thousands and thousands of people sign up declarations that they understand that all their personal correspondence and everything they do online will be monitored, and they will be punished if they hold ideas which the government doesn't approve. Now they're beginning with the people who are fulfilling their mission of distorting the truth online, for example. Also, I heard the same story from people who live on government money. I was quite surprised that one lady openly told me that, yeah, I have signed a declaration. Now they're monitoring everything I say and write, under the pretext that, you see, I should not have an additional income. And in that same country, they are already introducing score systems, and rewarding people who think as the government does, punishing those who do not agree with the official story. So, like this, people will be gradually cornered, and they will believe that clicking to their job or whatever government income is the only way, and then they will be cornered into this, as they have in China, closed production areas. Basically, a slavery. People work all day and night when they don't sleep, and they're not allowed to go out of the factory. How are they gonna produce all this military thing for the world war, which they are organizing now? And even officially in the UN, the advisor said we've got a couple of weeks of wheat left because of, I mean, people, it's funny that they're so stupid. They're openly going towards poverty, and they will obey everything. They are obeying. I don't know, the new crop is coming, of course, so it's probably not as scary, but the usual supplies are depleted, and I mean, they haven't officially announced that they're hiding everything underground, but is it that difficult to guess? I mean, of course, first they will take care of their cyborgs. They know that shortages are coming. I mean, they have organized them, so they know about the shortages. So it's exactly as Utrok Vyacheslav said. First, they will hide everything, and then, and on the top of that, they are using it to create enmity towards the Russian people. And this was all in the prophecies published months and months ago. Now we see this very same development. Worldwide anti-Russian sentiment, centrally organized. This is extremely important for them. They know that, as Edgar Cayce and many others have said, the new age will start blooming first in Russia and then spread around the world. So they're making their best to suffocate the young sprout, but they will not manage, because until the Hyperborean survivors are alive, no matter in what condition and no matter how few of them, they cannot take over Earth. And against all odds, and despite all of their spraying with poisons and nanobots and making people swallow computers, put it in their blood, despite of all their attempts, they cannot be stronger than God, because they're part of God, and their takeover will not be complete, and the nature people will eventually live on beautiful Earth within a couple of decades. But those who will go for the biometric cards and gradually all these declarations, signing all these declarations that I agree that I will be monitored and my opinion will be corrected and all this, those who go down that path, there will be more and more to sign, and they will not see that beautiful Earth. Yet another reason for instigating this worldwide hate towards the Russian people is connected with the second avatar of Christ. But all that will become clear in 10 years or so. And there is a lot of open talk lately, even from the official sources, that you see will put nanobots in your blood and will make you even immortal, you know. Well, that's exactly how they plan to do it, because the devils, they're kind of an astral species. They don't really die as the mortals. They exist much longer on the astral plane because they have these shape-shifting astral bodies. So when they turn you into one of their devils, sure, you will be immortal. You will regret it. But my guess is that first they will do it only with a card so that it will look innocent, and really over 90% of the people will fall for it as their study or just yet another scam says. But the result will be like this. And once they give out these cards, you know, the biometric cards, after that, you will see how the people will agree for the nanobots in their blood as well, even those who now say they are against fixation and things like that. Also, they are coming up big time with all these smart clothing gadgets. Like now they are selling chargers, you know, just put it on your belt and charge your cell phone with your body energy and heat, or energy which accumulates in a battery when you walk. It sounds good, and that itself is not bad. Just what they don't mention is they need this energy constantly to power more and more powerful kind of next to the skin implants, which are the cell phones, so that you really feed the parasite with your body energy. So with this smart clothing, they will harvest any movement or heat from the human body to power their devices, which will be manipulating constantly the thoughts of the person in whom they manage to put their fangs in, you know, the blood-sucking fangs of the parasites. And the cyborgs, oh, they will also get this, you know, like in India, they throw the roasted chana beans to trap the monkeys in cages, and then they are transported to China, where they are quite an expensive commodity because they cook them alive to serve their brain hot on the markets for traditional food. So the cyborgs will be getting perks of that type as well. And although in the prophecies, and also we've noticed over the years that the parasites do everything gradual, they, you know, many people call it the boiling frog syndrome, and still they're writing me such things. Why everybody who is fixed is not crazy already? There is so much love around. There will be love even a few months after they take the mark. Even that we read in the Vyacheslav prophecies. They will still have some sort of heart up to a couple of months after taking the final mark. So gradual it will be the deceit. But how to help people who, you know, ingest poison and think it's just everything fine if they don't feel any effects within a short while? If people don't spot the easiest to spot traps like this, how are they gonna spot the sophisticated scams? A viewer question. The creator removed 3 demons from my husband. It sounds like you have been to Christian exorcism ceremony and you want to be sure that they're gone. Well, how can you be sure? You have to see yourself. You will need to learn to see these things yourself. And the way to do that is to watch the previous video very carefully and practice and develop your own vision. That's why most churches, hopefully not yours, ban all these activities which lead to opening your internal vision, so that they can hold monopoly on what you are told, and to believe that they can see better in your psyche than you yourself. But most likely you will not follow my advice with opening your own vision. So if you want a simple answer, if the people who are doing these rituals on your husband, if they will accept the biometric cards and all the other signs without which one cannot buy and sell, if they accept them, well, I don't know if they can remove demons. Probably they will invite a few more during these ceremonies. But if the people who are conducting the rituals go for the cards, no, I wouldn't trust them.